this looks fairly balanced in your body here. And when you're ready, you can take this to trot.
I'll just post for a little bit.
That's fine, yep. But really feel like you establish the pull the bungee cord in the rising, right? You're really getting that, not any faster, but like just kind of powerful and a half halt, and powerful and a half halt, and establish just a touch of cadence into it. And you just kind of work through that when you need to. Yeah, yeah. And then think with a touch of cadence every once in a while, make sure you get a forwardness, and then make sure you get a half halt again.
Okay.
I do feel like, you know, just kind of go and come back a little bit, and go and come back a little bit until you get the desired responses forward and back. Yep, supple that and take a little, keep the left hand a little lower, take the inside hand a little bit more, and almost over the neck once. I'm gonna, in that moment, a little indirect in that moment. It's not typically what I would say, but yeah, okay.
Okay.
And keep pulling the bungee cord. Yeah. Good. And now slow the trot down a little bit. Just get a little more cadence into it. Slower pulling. Good. And now forward again. So quicker, pull the bungee cord. Yep. And one more time, right away back by pulling the bungee cord. Yep. Supple a little bit inside. Yep. Soften. And bungee cord. Good. Change directions. Good. Keep the left outside hand a little more stable down, and then now your new outside hand. But just to help with that right flexion. Put your sternums to the outside ear. You keep the heavy elbows, the back armpit muscles a little bit firm. What's she feel like to you here?
A little right hangy.
Okay, so change the flexion a little bit. Counterflex her a wee bit. Yeah, and just a little bit. Like, can I be there? Yeah, give her a little time to give you a response, even if it's not immediate. Just a little time to see if she'll take it.
Okay.
And then as long as you get something, then we're good. Then make sure a little bit more cadency trot again, a little slower, pull the bungee cord, little half outside rein, slower, pull the bungee cord, yep. And now outside half halt again, the outside shoulder. Every once in a while it looks like it wants to get out. That's just the resistance on the outside rein, I think.
Okay, yeah.
Yep, so just take your time. You can ride the firm half halt, but I want you to see if you wait a step, hold it and wait a step and see what she does, and then soften. Okay, soften that, yeah. Then she actually reached a little bit more forward.
Okay, so give her more time.
Give her a second sometimes, I think.
I got it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's much better.
Yeah. It's so quick to just get strong fast.
Yes. I mean, just don't whip her into it.
But now she looks like she's reaching just a little bit more.
Yeah.
Good, and then you just keep testing that outside. Just hold it a second. Keep your sternum to the outside ear. Hold the bungee cord, nice and strong and firm. So every single step is yours, and even in the sitting, bouncing on the yoga ball, every step is yours. Half halt outside, hold a second and soften. Yep, yep. Now a little forward, push into the back of the horse head. That's fine.
It's okay.
Yep, no worries. Bear down, half halt. Good. And you just gotta think she's gotta breathe a little bit more. Yeah. With the little hind end, good. Soft. That's pretty there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have 4 steps.
That's okay. But there she's reaching a little bit more into the, like the neck is pushing more forwards.
Whew. Okay.
I like the idea, like I have no problem with you being as firm as you need to, but give her a second to respond first and see how that happens.
Yeah, it's like I correct her so quickly that sometimes I think she just stiffens because she's trying to figure it out. Then I'm sending her forward already.
Yeah.
She hasn't really.
She didn't have that second to like settle into the new thing before change. Yeah. And then, of course, making sure that on top of when you go to correct her, that your body is also down into her like stable, so that you really are straight on her, and that you have the core strength for that, matching that correction, and give her a second. Because otherwise, I think sometimes you could be a little quick, and then your body might also be a little bit quick too. So it's like, oh, breathe into it a second.
Okay, all makes sense to me. It's easier doing it that way, by the way.
It's a lot more pleasant too.
It's pleasant for everybody.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. It's super easy when you know your horse to like just be like, I expect this now, you know, and sometimes it's like, just give them a second to digest.
Okay. And we are doing some different things, so.
Yeah. And then I think you will get it now when you need it, but it'll be a little bit less like she's not quite like expecting the next thing, you know.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
When you're ready, go for it again. Starting with the outside ear, back armpit muscles. So really feeling like you're sinking down, down, down into the back, sternum down a little bit. Good. And pushing into the back of her front third. Good, good. And then think before you ride the half halt with your hand, see if you can cadence her with your body.
Okay.
So little bit of thighs sinking down, down, half halt, little half halt. Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
she needs some little help
So-
in the front.
Yeah, okay, she really lifted up the right front there a lot.
Okay.
So you can ride the half halt, but slow it down in your body. Sternum to the outside ear, good. Now a little softer and go a little forward. Just a little bit. There, you fell behind the motion a tiny bit. Into that half halt, you lean back a little bit. So bear down into the half halt. Yeah, yeah. There your core looked a little more like, I'm with you.
I did.
Good,
Felt
good.
that way.
There you fell back again and you grew a little tall. Make sure the seat
Okay,
bones
let
stay.
me collect.
It's okay, yeah. Did I ever push on your collarbone?
No, you talked about martingales and.
Okay, come over and halt by just on the inside by the mounting block. Can I push on your collarbone?
Of course.
So, yeah. I'm gonna push on your collarbone and I want you to resist. Don't let me push you backwards. That's a little bit, you gotta really engage, breathe.
We didn't say breathe. Okay, I'll breathe. You know, a good instructor's got to tell you everything. Okay.
Stay alive.
Don't
Heart
forget
pump,
to
heart
breathe.
pump. Yeah. Okay, so bear down and just feel what you have to do to resist that. Good. Ah, much better. Keep breathing into that. Yep. Good. So this is the force you need when you are doing your bear down, right? And I'm trying to push you.
That's a whole different deal.
Okay.
I mean, it's a more elevated approach than what I was doing. That's what I meant.
Okay, right. So you now have to engage into this push forward a little bit. Otherwise, you get
Well,
just a little bit taller and a little bit back.
Okay.
Instead of this whole front of your body like staying attached to hers and you're pushing into. So it's really the force inside of your body is pushing forward to match her force.
remember when you talk to women about bearing down that have children,
Yes, you can do that.
I'm kind of thinking from the waist down.
Well,
So
yes,
it's kind
yes.
of like that, but I'm forgetting.
You have
Or
this
I
up.
wasn't more aware of this.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. Because when you get from the upper, you have to engage the entire front of your body
Okay.
versus just the lower. And you do want to use the bear down as if, I've heard from Mary, as if you're, pushing a baby, which is
Okay.
lovely term, but
Yes, I got that part, but I need to add the.
add the push into the wall of water
Yeah.
in front of you, yeah.
Okay. Well, she's a lot happier than she was yesterday.
Looks like it.
Good. Okay. What
Okay.
would you like?
Back to trot sitting, because I want to just go, I really want to establish that trot
Okay.
that is a little cadency, but still flowing, and you're really matching into it. Then you can ride the half-notes throughout that and see how she responds to it when your body's pushing like that.
Okay.
So if I say resist my push in your collarbone, it's like you just go,
Okay.
yeah, a little supple inside. I'm actually happier with that one than the last one. Okay. Good, so you keep pushing, and now add some cadence to the trot by slowing down your bounce a little bit. Keep pushing, resist my push. Yes, yes, half halt a little bit. Up, yeah, good job. Stay short in the front. Good job, good job. Soften your hands a little bit. Yeah, yeah. What does that feel like?
Great.
It's lovely looking. You look soft into your hand, your body's pushing against or pushing up into that force of energy, and there's a swing, more swing through her back here. Now it's a little slow. Just add a little energy to that. There you go. That's enough. Yeah. Good, good, good. Now a downward transition. Resist my push into your collarbone a little bit. Bear down. Very soft. That was different.
Thank goodness. Good. That was nice.
So can you just kind of tell me what you felt into it? What were you doing?
More concentrative effort in the upper body.
Okay.
Keeping my upper arms back a little bit more. Connectivity, but soft, and I really honestly just listened to what you're telling me.
Okay. Yeah, you just did it. Because it just looked like, I think sometimes the first reaction is the rain. And I want the first reaction to be body. And then the rain.
Okay.
Because then she's like, oh, I felt something change. Oh, now I'm ready.
Okay.
So let's go to canter work.
Okay, here we go. Sternum outside. Lift.
That's right. Yeah, yeah.
Half halt, half halt, half. Come with your back. Good girl.
Just a touch of supple with the inside leg and inside ring. That's
leg.
fine. So you're still going to have the same resist my push on your collarbone,
Okay.
but a little more to the outside. Outside seat bone stays back and down, back and down, back and down. Good job. A little inside leg. That's already getting a little bit more of sitting on the hind end. Good job. Inside leg a little forward. Good. And now collect the canter a little bit, starting with your core and your thighs, and then a half halt. Good. And forward again. Just gently forward. And really think every time you send her forward, take 1 or 2 steps to build it.
Okay.
So collect again. Inside leg a little more forward, outside shoulder back, sternum to the outside. Gently collect and collect. And gently forward. Yes, yes, that was better getting out.
Okay.
So think about the getting out is almost more important than the getting in. So come back into that one more time. Fairly collect, outside ring, sternum to the outside. Wait, 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 and build it forward. Good job. Outside ring, outside sternum to the outside. Go across and change directions. If you want to do a simple change or a flying change, it's up to you.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Make her wait, yeah. Still, wait, wait. That was very fine. Keep the outside shoulder back, sternum to the outside ear. Good job. You keep the core resisting my push in your collarbone as you still sit on your pockets. And then there's that weight on the first beat. 1, 1, 1. Thighs. 1. Inside leg a little more forward. Yes. Good. Sternum to the outside. And wait. And now you're going to collect again from like quarter line to quarter line-ish. So gentle. Take your time into it. Sink. Yes. And slowly build forward. And then you can do it again on the next one.
Again in the
yeah,
same place?
Same spot, yes.
Okay.
Good. Outside sternum, sternum to the outside. Yep. Inside leg a little more forward. Yep. And gently, gently, wait, 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 and build. Good. Good. Fine. Okay. Oops, that's okay. You're good. You're good. You're good. I was just going to say in a walk break. It was perfect.
Well, good timing. A little heavy though on my right hand, so it seems.
Okay.
Not bad. Not dragging and.
So to the right, if she's getting heavy on your right hand, what I might have you do is go a little haunches in, where your outside hand stays stable down here, and your inside hand can go a little indirect. But just weight her out a little bit into it. And so you're gonna go, we're gonna get some flexion, right? Even with the haunches in, little inside leg, but keep this stabilized on the outside hand, and then flex a little bit, flex a little bit, flex a little bit.
Okay, you'll walk me through that. So at the walk, since I'm really good at understanding
visualizing
things better, slower before I go faster and do it wrong.
And it might help to even go up the rail, because the rail can help you keep the stabilized on the outside. But even just doing it here, you're gonna go outside hand almost anchored down to her outside shoulder. I'm here, and it's not moving. Now take the inside hand and go, yes. And you can use your outside leg.
Do I bring it back?
Yes, bring it back and push the
Okay.
haunches in a little bit.
Okay.
There you go. And then you go now flex right a little bit more. And a little bit more. And a little bit more with the flexion. The haunches are fine, just keep the flexion going. Keep the haunches where they're at, but go more flexion gently. Take the inside hand a little bit more over and left hand a little bit more lower and a little more flexion now, even more. Yes, there. Right, and then you can now soften and go out of it again. But now to do that in the canter, she has to collect a lot on the outside hind leg to do the haunches in like that. Hold her on the outside and then flex and flex, right? You're trying to get her to sink down, sit on the outside hind leg so that she can then come through and be soft into the pole, into the neck.
Okay.
Okay, so you can go kind of right away into more collected canter, and even if it gets more collected than true pirouette canter, it's fine.
Okay. Help me.
So outside half halt, anchor it down, and outside leg push and flex more right, right hand over, flex more right, there, push the haunches more, half halt left, and she's going wait, flex right, wait, flex right more, wait, yes. Good, now straighten a little bit and do the next long side. As long as you get a feel that she is trying to flex a little bit more to the inside by sitting on the outside hind leg, half halt left and collect her a little bit more even here. Good, and now right hand a little bit more indirect. Yep, half halt, flex right, half halt, yes, yeah. Okay, now go out of that a little bit, yeah. And you keep the same little feeling that she could just be just as supple to the inside rein, sternum to the outside ear still, keep your thighs attached. And one more time, half halt left, kind of firm, you kind of weight her back on the left hind, so half halt, now flex right, half halt, now flex right, half halt, now flex right, left leg push, half halt, now flex right more, right hand more over, yes, yeah.
We haven't done this.
Yeah, okay. Now you give her a little soften into that, good job. And then you could go, now you go for, can I just flex a little bit right without having to be so sit her on the haunch as much.
Okay.
And if she goes no, then sit her on the haunch. Push the haunch through. This is not quite as supple to the inside. So we're gonna bring the shoulders back out, outside half halt, haunches in again. Do it on a circle this time.
Okay.
So both hands to the outside, anchor. Yes, now flex right. Inside legs, that's a little bump. There, sternum outside, good. Half halt left, more, hold her back a little bit more, collect a little bit more, inside leg a little bit here. Now flex right once, flex right once, flex right once, flex right once, half halt, keep holding her there. It's a little, yes, wait her out, one more time. Yep. And go out of it and give her a little walk break. Because that's really hard. But I like that you can just go hold her, flex her a little bit more, flex her a little bit more as you kind of push, and flex her a little bit more as you push. And then she's like, okay, I have to, when she squats enough, you know then she's supple into the connection. If she's not squatting enough behind, she's not really coming through and being soft, so.
True. And it's that balance of throughness, upness, squatting.
Yes.
Right?
Right.
I mean, but first she has to come, no matter what it looks like, to break it down. I understand why you're having me do this, because throughness and it gets too rambly, too much forward, too much on the forehand.
Yeah.
If she can't sit.
If she can't squat it, but you can't do anything.
You can't do the rest of it.
Yeah.
I got that.
Yeah, you can fudge that a little bit, but now when you really have to make her weight there, now she has to build up the hind end for that and like squat.
What I was pretty happy about is while we were doing this, she was comfortable in her skin, you know.
Yeah.
She was trying to figure it out, but there wasn't a lot of resistance. There wasn't as much pliability as I'd like, but this is all part and parcel of doing this, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And I think as you get her more comfortable in the collect, build, coming into pirouettes will be a lot less of an ordeal.
They need to be.
Because she comes into them and she's like, I gotta sit, you know, instead of like keep cantering.
It's true.
So she's got to learn how to sit and just relax and sit and relax.
Okay.
That's where doing like pirouette canter up the rail in a steep haunches in is so good, because that's basically where they're gonna go into some of that work. They've got to sit and wait, and if they just keep thinking that they're going, then no problem. Let's go to the left and try to the left.
Sure.
Which should be a little bit easier maybe, but we'll see. Just wait her out a little bit there.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Good job. Okay. So just do maybe one circle, and then you can do hunches in. Hurry up, Ezria. Do hunches in up the long side. Keep the sternum to the outside gear. Keep your resist my push in your collarbone. And then you're going to anchor your outside hand a little bit lower.
Okay.
And then the inside hand a little bit more clearly. Yeah, that's really pretty there. And go for more collection. Just kind of pushing her into collection by half halting the outside rein and inside, outside leg push more, and inside hand over the neck. Even more. Yep. Half halt, weight, half halt, weight, inside flexion. Yeah.
I kind of get my bearings.
Yep, just take your time into that. Do it again. Yeah. Already be thinking about it. Half halt, weight, inside flexion more. Sternum to the outside ear, half halt, weight. Can you collect a little bit more into that? By more hunches. Push the hunches in more. Yeah, yeah. And more flexion now. Yeah, soften. Good, now get out of it, because that was really lovely.
Girl.
Yeah. I would almost walk her for a second after that, because that was really clearly what I wanted. She really came through the haunch, suppled, and waited. And what was the feeling you got?
The feeling I got was, why didn't I do what you said sooner? Because the best part is finally, oh, you only said it about 10 times, and sadly the video will show this to be true. But when I finally was in here, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna really bring her left. And then all of a sudden, there was a release over her back and through her top line.
Yeah. Yeah. I almost want you to go back to the right and do that again, because that was really good, and I want to get that right, the same feeling.
Sure.
Because you got it, but not as clear as that one.
Okay, good.
So I think when you were to push you could push her into more collection.
Okay.
By steepering the haunches in, right? And then holding the shoulders out and then flexing. So you can push her into that. So then you're still going, keep the energy, but collect the energy. And then it's really a back to front collection.
Okay.
And you could start it like whenever you're ready, like now. It doesn't have to be exactly in the rail, but just start feeling like, make her weight. Outside leg, push her more haunches in. Flex her a little bit right more. And then inside leg a little more forward. Now push more haunches in. Yeah, and half halt weight, more hunches in, more flexion right, more hunches in, more flexion right, more hunches in, more flexion right. Yeah.
Good girl.
Weight her a little bit more hunches in, left leg more. Half halt left, sternum left. Yeah, what's that feel like?
Totally awesome.
Yeah. One more, even not the whole long side, but like a little bit.
Okay.
Somewhere here, and then you just start to build into it and weight her down on the left hind. Flex more right. Weight her more hunches in too. Yes, yeah. And out of it gently.
Okay, wait.
Okay. Yeah, fix it again. Yes, more flexion. Half a left. Yeah, because she like settled and then she almost didn't.
Correct.
Yeah. So go a little forward first. Refresh the canter a little bit, just to kind of give her a slight break on it. Oop, that's okay. Inside leg just went a little too far forward. Sorry, back. A little more forward.
No, Flora. Well, we're getting our ones now.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lee.
You're welcome.
Boy, this exercise. Oh. Okay. I better put it back.
This exercise has some hidden things in it.
It has some multi-dimensional assets to it. Okay, honey, you are a good girl. All right.
So one more time, just kind of go right for it when you're ready.
Okay.
And then be more secure on your outside half halt down.
Okay.
Inside hand a little more indirect, even more, and more outside leg push.
Good.
Yeah. That looks like there. Yeah. Okay, go out of it.
Oh, okay.
So your inside leg is slipping a little bit back. And I don't know if that's why it's shifting her, but your right leg just went more back.
Okay, well, yeah, this is all of that part is a harder balance for me because I've been trying to train my legs to get underneath me more.
Right, absolutely.
So when I'm doing this exercise,
you're like, what do I do with that? Yeah.
Bring the inside foot, leg forward.
More forward, yeah.
And you know what's happening? I think I'm taking it off a little bit, and then there's the wonderment, and so then when I do move it,
when you
get
move
her
it,
over, she switches.
Exactly.
That's what happened at the show.
Yeah.
There's the piece.
Because you did. You took it off, and it was like, and then it went back a little bit and wiggled, and she's like, change.
That's what I'm doing.
So
I
really,
need to be more
in this type of
decisive.
stuff, like I want that leg underneath of you, but in the canter, I'm gonna be, my inside leg is gonna be a little bit more
Here.
up near the girth for the canter, especially some of those movements that can get tricky.
got
I'm like,
it.
don't bump with the inside leg there, you know, or at least back, because I don't want to get an accidental change in something.
Well, it's nice to know she's listening so well.
Absolutely. I mean, she actually sat back nice. Those changes were just like, doop, doop.
Yay. Well, it's about time. I thought my horse was 11 for so many years. That now when I've gone in the show ring, they're like on our 13-year-old Dutch mare. I'm like,
You're like, I thought she's still 11.
is he doing the right math? Always suffered in the mouth. Anyhow. Okay, you are a good girl.
Yeah, really good.
Yeah. This is cool.
So even though you're doing a test, just do it as if you're not doing a test for her sake. So she's
Okay.
just not worried about, I gotta do the movement.
Okay.
Good, so just quality, nice and easy, straight counter. Little hunches in into that, yeah. So half off the outside. Right front, there we go, and yeah. Okay, push into the wall. Dance the collarbone. Just a little suppling, little half halt, little half halt. And gently build, cadence, gently build, half halt, bring her back. And go a little more. Good. Bearing down, push into the wall, half halt. Now left half halt, left leg, lower leg a little bit so the haunches don't swing out. Yep, yep.
And I'm going where it
Left
felt
half.
better.
Little more flexion to the inside. Left half halt more though. And anchor your hand down and do the counter flexion. Sorry, not the counter flexion, the over the hand flex. Yes, that's fine. And now build a little bit. You can do the same thing. She gets a little more inside leg into that.
Come, no. No.
So yeah, so then bear down more. Yep. So do a trot circle and do it again.
Okay.
Do one here on the center line again now. Bear down, advance your collarbone, and okay. She listen to the half halt. Yeah.
Good girl.
Stern to the outside. Bear down, bear down, bear down. Yeah. Okay. Left, right front. Yeah. And it's the left hand a little bit.
Come.
That's okay. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Little iffy in some of that stuff, but that's okay. Push into it.
Don't make me laugh. Okay, I'm doing. What am I doing?
Half pass, sorry. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. She just, you know, she didn't make the halt clear, so then the coming into that, she kind of did a couple not regular steps together.
Okay. Okay. Stop it. Stop it.
Yep, and then just bear down, plug into her. Get it, get your body into it. Yep. I think no stress, just take your
Okay.
time. Yeah, a little more haunches, half halt outside. Yep. And soft and easy.
Okay, we're doing shoulder and left. Good. Good girl. Good.
Slowly build, push, push. Yes, that's actually pretty good. Pretty good. Push, 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 push forward in your upper body. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ow. Upper body.
Yes, upper body
the
push forward.
horse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I wasn't clear on the
That's
push.
maybe the problem. Part of it.
Yep.
Because I lean back. I'm not pushing into it.
Yes.
And then she's falling forward and flat. Okay.
Correctamundo.
Okay.
Yep. Now yourself. Get ready to push forward into it. Careful, haunches went out.
Well, they were supposed to go the other way.
Yep. Outside shoulder back and down, sternum. Half halt left. Now a little more flexion into this. Bring the shoulders more. There you go. Keep the shoulders coming. Yep. Good. Now shoulder forward right, half halt left. Good. And bring the shoulders. Flex right. You can do the indirect hand. Okay. Very straight. Slowly build sternum to the outside. And then on this change, don't let the haunches go left. Keep them here, keep them straight. Left half halt, left half halt, left half halt, left half halt. Whoop. So she got the haunches under the rail, but that's okay. Just work on that.
Okay.
Half halt left, flexion, yep. Keep pushing into the, push against my upper body. Yep. So just come into this with more haunches in and steeper. Take your time, like quarter line. Be going haunches in, hands over, bring her back, make her collect. Gentle, gentle, gentle. That's right, wait her out, wait her out, wait her out, wait her out. And gently out, gently out.
Good
So
girl,
she just changed,
good
yep,
girl.
no worries.
Uh-oh,
Yep,
uh-oh.
yeah, she sat almost too much into that last two turns, steps
Okay.
of it. So just wait her here, circle bigger, bigger.
Okay.
Yep, yep, exactly. Just go a little more flexion, a bit bigger. Yep, that's fine. Couple
Good
steps.
girl.
Yes.
Okay, I got
Yes,
it.
yes.
I got it. I got the manera.
Mm-hmm.
Zeddy spaghetti. Zeddy.
Yeah, good. Left half halt. Push into the wind.
It's okay. You're okay.
Yep, yep. And then the line just wasn't clear.
Trot. Trot.
Just breathe out. Yeah.
To
Dot, dot,
right.
dot, dot, dot. Close your eyes more. Put
Ah.
your left hip forward. Yeah, there you go. She's like, I dropped a trot.
Okay. The balance.
Yeah, cadence, push your upper body. Push, push, push into the wind. Good, and now build it, push, push, build it, push, lower leg. Pushed it, okay, okay, now build again. Yeah, because she really cadenced into that. Straight
Yeah.
to K.
Well, okay. Good girl.
Yep, and soft, breathe, soft. Bring her forward a little bit. Yeah, just relaxed.
No, you don't.
So don't halt here, just keep going. Keep going, she wants to drop there, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna go, no, keep going. Circle once and keep going, keep trotting. Yeah, keep her little hiney pushing into it. Okay, at least that she didn't just, she
Yeah.
was expecting it to happen. And you go, no, you can't halt when you expect it right now.
Well, there are some blaring things, but
That's okay. So, changes. You're from your medium canter. So the single change, right? Medium canter to change.
did she flick the
It is
inside?
going. You're going medium canter, swoosh, change, and I want medium canter, change, turn.
Where's that one at again? Sorry.
F down here.
So,
So you came across from HXF or extended canter left, right? You're going across the diagonal
okay.
to F.
And show
And
me again, so I.
So
should
she
know
was
this.
going there for the
Sorry.
change, but you kind of get to the rail before, and then she straightens on the rail, and then you get the change, but the haunches went to the outside. So you need to
directly
be
to F.
straight, collect straight, change, and then turn it F.
Got it.
Do it on the diagonal, change to be a little bit sooner. 'Cause I think you got there, maybe you changed right at F, but like be straighter to F.
Got it.
Because she drifts to the inside. The same thing with even your trot extension. She drifts to the inside, and then you turn and you're at the letter.
Okay.
And I want you to be like, to the letter, turn.
You got it.
That'll be more precise for
Yes.
that.
We can do that.
The half passes, you can ride a little bit more of that.
Okay.
The right one needs a little more flexion, I
Yes,
think.
it
And you
does.
can go, whoop, And
Bring
then,
that hind end over a little bit more.
but still keep her clearly in shoulder leading, but you can go bring the, half foot weight, half foot weight, half foot weight, and then go into that.
Okay.
Left one is more clear flexion, that's fine.
Okay.
Left pirouette, of course, same thing. Bigger, take your time. It started off okay, then she just got too like, I gotta turn.
Yeah.
And so a little bigger turn. And I would rather you go for again, even in the test, a bigger turn and get a better quality of canter than make her turn and you lose it.
Yeah.
Right one was much better, even though that was a lot bigger, but
Well, that's what I went for.
that's
though,
what you
because
gotta go for it.
I did not want that.
You didn't want that again, yeah.
Okay.
And then practice you might have to do your center lines a few times in the trot going medium,
Yeah.
go, go, go,
Okay.
go, go, and then stop. Or even just one
just
straight one
medium,
and
then
turn.
Half halt and turn.
Medium and turn, and then regular trot, and then maybe try your halt. Try not to do too many halts at X though, maybe even a halt at L or a halt at I. Change it up a lot.
Yeah.
So she's just not expecting that.
Okay.
Other than that, I think your shoulder
Other than being
ends.
extremely accurate that I need to be.
Yeah, the
and
left
just-
haunches in was great on the center line of it.
Well, Carl Hester is so good at bringing language and movements, and he speaks like you do very clearly, and it makes sense to me.
Yeah.
And one of the things he said, not that I did it today, but was, you want extra points, just be accurate.
Right.
And we don't have to have fancy, we just have
We
to
just need
ride
accurate.
Yeah, so I need to always have that reminder, so thank you. Yeah, I get
Yeah,
all,
yeah.
like, oh my gosh, what's next?
Gotta get-
That's the part
Yes, yeah.
where I have to know,
You gotta
know
know
my
what's
test
coming
and what's
next,
coming.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
there's no hesitation in my head, because that's what gets me anxious.
That's such
then
the
I
worst
transfer it over
feeling.
to her.
Yeah.
It's the worst.
When you're like halfway through a movement, you're like, crap, what's next?
Yeah.
And so then that movement just goes to crap. Yeah, I know.
Thank you, Lee. That was really, really, really awesome. And I like the super nice quality at the very beginning that we did, because I felt like that.
Yeah.